Hello and welcome back to Bullets for Bucks. Hope you're enjoying the channel thus far. Anyways, today we're going over the Pointer Arista, and this one happens to be in 20 gauge. So this is a 20 gauge over and under shotgun, and its brand name is Pointer. So I know a lot of people aren't familiar with Pointer, and like many shotguns, they are manufactured and made in Turkey and sold in the United States and many other countries around the world. Now this one has a Turkish walnut stock, as you can see here. It has a nice generous recoil pad that has some venting, or that has some ribbing here, and is firm but not too firm, and does a good job at reducing recoil. Of course, we have a tang style safety right here that is easy to maneuver and use. And if you manipulate it real slow, it won't make any noise. Of course, we have a lever right here. Now, you will see here that we have some nice, beautiful laser etching, and they advertise this as being a nickel coating or a nickel. So this is kind of like a brushed nickel finish here. So it has, of course, a vented ribbed barrel. And at the end here, we have a nice fiber-optic red sight, so that helps in low light situations and for those people with poor vision. So now that we've gone over some of those basics, let's take a look here. It has a nice takedown lever right here to remove the forend. You simply pull down on the lever and the forend comes right off. Very simple and very easy. To take the barrels off, you would simply suppress the lever and remove the barrels. To put the barrels back in, you'll simply hold this in this hand like this if you're right-handed, come in just like you would as though it was broken down with the release, and put it back in place. You then firmly grab the forend, rest it right on to the action, and voila, clicks right back in place very easily. Of course, once again, there is machine checkering in the forend and in the rear part of the stock here. The checkering is nice texture, gives you just the right amount of grip without tearing into your hands or being too little or too much. And of course, I really do like the brushed nickel finish with the beautiful laser etched engraving on the side. Just gives it a little bit more class. If you go ahead and look at the barrel here, you can see that there is also a little engraving on the barrel. Now, like I said, these are made in Turkey, and this is definitely a budget over-under. So this is actually the youth model because I got it for my wife because she has a difficult time shouldering a full-size model. So the youth model is 26-inch barrel. The full-size or regular model is 28-inch. It does come with several different chokes that are included with the shotgun and a choke tool. So that's pretty nice. You don't have to go out and get some different chokes or get a choke tool that comes with that. So getting down to the trigger breaks at about 7¼ pounds. So the trigger is quite heavy. There is some creep and there is some over travel. So we got to keep in mind, this is definitely a very budget minded over-under. So, you know, I'm not expecting a whole lot. It's definitely usable. It works great. In fact, if you haven't, go ahead and check out my turkey hunting video. And I actually use this shotgun in it, and it works no problem. At about 25 yards, I take a very nice gobbler without any trouble at all. So yeah, the trigger, a little heavy, got some creep, the trigger's not perfect, but this is kind of a low budget option. The lever right here is a little bit stiff when I first got it, but after working it several times, it loosens up just quite nicely. The same with when you release it. This part is kind of stiff, but over use, it's already starting to loosen up and kind of get a better feel. So I suspect that over more use, I suspect that with more use, it'll be just fine and be a little bit easier to operate. So overall, very happy with this Pointer Arista. Excellent option in that budget class over and under shotgun category. So hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you have any questions about this shotgun, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below, and I look forward to hearing back from you.